What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Ask Me a Question, number 38, with the snivelly nose. It's got to be done. I got my ice water on deck, and I got my hot water on deck. Ice water and a cup of coffee has to be done. Let's do it. I am up in my new place in London. Been getting my flat sorted for the past 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It is Monday right now, as I would assume you're probably aware of. What's going on, Nova? Fish? Honey, Stone Ninja, what's going down with it? How's it going, people? How are you? I'm pretty good, honey boss. Thank you for asking. What's up, Lucas? What's up, Hope? What's up, Jaden? Hell to the yes, Gamer. Abdikani. I put a little bit of thought into that one. It had to be done. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Need help to do streaming on YouTube from the Xbox? I would literally just ask that question to YouTube, and some person just like me will have a tutorial ready for you. What's up, Ray? What's up, Nova? I'm good. Hell to the yes. Yes, Stone Ninja. Literally just type that into YouTube, and some person will break it down to you pretty much, using probably OBS and a capture card. That would be my guess. When I did GTA 5 streams back in the day, I would use the Elgato capture card, and I would also use OBS, the program I'm using right now, to stream this. Do I do gaming on PC? I do gaming on PC. I like how we started this off with the gaming. I'm fucking with it. I'm in my element already. I do gaming on PC, but not extremely often. Can I get subscribers? That's what you're asking, Nova? I don't know. Can you? That's not up to me, bro. It's up to you. Can you get subscribers? It's totally up to you, bro. It's entirely up to you. How much is Elgato? I'm not too sure. Search on Google, or search on eBay, or search on Amazon. It'll probably be cheaper on eBay than Amazon, I'm guessing. Amazon usually has those premium prices. Stu in the building. What's going on, Stu? How's it going, my friend? I'm messing with these settings right now. Yeah, what's up, Stu? How's it going, man? Am I just ignoring you, Infinity? No, I'm not ignoring you at all. Go ahead and ask your question, my friend, and I'll get it answered. How to save my work from light work? Control S. Why did I start streaming? Question mark. It's a good place to provide value. So, I can only respond to so many comments and DMs, but I can answer literally every question in here. So, after I finish a stream for an hour, I've interacted with 100 people. That's a big community development thing. So that's pretty much why I do the live streams, is just community development, or I don't even know if that's the right word, but I'm rolling with it. Community development. Yeah, I'm in my new flat, Stu. New flat, but I'm about to head back to my down to the what's it called? The countryside, my mom's house, because I need to wrap some stuff up down there. Infinity, just go ahead and ask again, my friend. I'm sorry if I missed your comment, but some formats like MKV are not working on Adobe Premiere. Some videos are slow when playing on timeline. All you see is blank. Premiere is known to be a little bit of a glitchy motherfucker. I'll tell you that for free. I would probably just keep troubleshooting. Troubleshooting is just keep trying shit, basically. What's up, Ricardo? How's it going, my friend? Ricardo D Outdoors. How are you doing, man? Why do my previous viewers not watch me anymore, Infinity? Maybe you stopped making content that they enjoy. Maybe they weren't real viewers. Maybe you switched up the content, right? Who knows? You should be able to put a pin on that at the end of the day. I personally don't know your channel inside and out. I would assume you probably do, though. So you should be able to figure that one out, my friend. I think it should be a relatively simple concept. Did you stop delivering on the videos you once were delivering on? Did your content take a drastic change? You switched content. Well, it seems pretty obvious to me why your viewers aren't watching anymore, my friend. You changed the type of content. When I changed my type of content from gaming to tutorials, nobody watched my videos anymore. Was that a surprise to me? No, it made perfect sense. So at the end of the day, my friend, you just answered your own question. You switched content, and that's why they stopped watching. It seems like an obvious equation to me. I would probably just not worry about that. Keep cracking on creating content and create a new audience for yourself. That's exactly what I did. What do you recommend for a camera for vlogging? So recommending cameras is always weird for me because I've only ever owned one proper camera. I've used a bunch of stuff. But at the end of the day, I would probably say the Sony A6 400, the one above mine, because it actually has the flip around screen. But also, here's my maybe unpopular opinion. I think iPhones are the best for vlogging. I genuinely believe this because they're always in your pocket. They're thinner than any other vlog camera you could pretty much get. And the quality will not stop going up on these iPhones. Like, just the iPhone 7 that I've got is fucking great quality. If you are able to get yourself an iPhone X, even an iPhone 11, you are in the game. For, $1,000 or whatever. I don't know, whatever the price is. But iPhones. I think iPhones are the best for vlogging. I genuinely believe that. What's up, Daraj? How's it going, my friend? Yep. Can I do more tutorials on Shotcut? Yes, in the future, probably. Hanny, what's up, Hanny? I nearly missed you, bro. What's going on, bro? Thank you, Abuka Tech. Abuka Tech Village. Thank you for the love. I got a runny nose today, but there's much worse problems in the world. You're desperate to participate in my live stream, Daraj? That's awesome, bro. Welcome, bro. We're desperate to have you, my friend. Do you think I should make another account for gaming? Splitting stuff up makes sense for sure. Like, if I start doing gaming stuff, and I've been thinking of doing live streams, doing gaming, maybe in the evenings or something like that, I would not do it on this channel. I'd do it on Twitch or something like that. I'd change the platform. Where's the lens cup? The lens cup's over there. I'm just rocking this cup today because it's just a new mug that I got. It can hold more than the lens cup. That's the thing, my friend. You're editing right now? Awesome, bro. Yeah, Daraj, I do have a micro cold. I'm not going to go ahead and call it a full-blown cold yet because I had a full-blown cold about a month ago and it sucked. So I'm trying to move past the half cold that I currently have. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We're staying strong, and it should pass. Keep blowing it out. That's my strategy. I got the tissues on deck. It's a bit overexposed today because the sun's coming in right there. I'm gonna up this quality as I go. We're sort of just experimenting with the angles and everything. Yesterday I had the camera here, so it was just a wall. I thought that was a little boring, so I switched it around so you can see more of what's going on. But now I'm looking in, and I'm thinking that it's extremely overexposed right now. It feels like it. 2 secs, people. I'm messing with my settings real quick. This might start looking fucked up. Oh shit. Nah, I'm going back. There we go. All right, man. I'm messing with stuff. You gotta mess with stuff in life. Oh man, how long did it take me to edit the Adobe Premiere Pro course? I don't even remember. It was over a year ago, so I have no clue. A while, that's for sure. Hours. How do I grow my tech channel? Make more tech-related videos. Growing channels is relatively straightforward. Figure out who you make content for. For you have tech. Make content for them every day or as much as possible until inevitably after about 18 months to 24 months, you blow up. What's up, Equals Cash? Legend in the building. How's it going, my friend? How you doing on this finest of days? This Monday morning. If you had one tip for new YouTubers, what would it be? Define your audience. Create content for that audience every day or as much as possible. Defining your audience is crucial. A lot of people are just making videos for the sake of making videos. And, it would be weirder if that blew up than if it didn't, because the content's not aimed at anybody, right? Like you're hoping on sort of random success, random viral videos or something like that, which isn't so controllable, right? You're much better off creating content for a specific audience, aka a niche, and then targeting your videos essentially. Awesome, Equals Cash. You got a ton of work to do. I wouldn't expect anything less from a man with cash in his name. Go get the money. Keep hustling, Equals Cash. We appreciate you tuning in to show some love. Have a great Monday, bro. Have an absolutely awesome Monday. Best free video FX software to edit YouTube videos, HitFilm Express or DaVinci Resolve. How many video editors you've been using? Bro, I use Sony Vegas. That's it. That's absolutely it. But I've made videos. Wait, did I just say Sony Vegas? Hilarious. I use Premiere Pro. Back in the day, I used to use Sony Vegas religiously. Now I use Premiere Pro, but I make videos on different free editors just to expose that stuff to the people because a lot of people either can't afford a premium editor or their computer can't run it. So I try and do the exposés on different editors basically, and bada bing, bada boom. I ran out of ideas to share my videos. What do I do? What do you mean you ran out of ideas to share your videos? Do you run out of video ideas or ran out of ways to promote it? Legend equals cash. Big up to you, my friend. When was my first live stream? Years and years and years and years ago, my friend. I was probably 15 probably when I did my first live stream. Who knows, man? Who knows? What can you tell about Upwork situation for beginners? Upwork for beginners is great. I got my start on Upwork. Upwork's a little bit more policed now, where, back in the day I was able to have like 15 accounts, apply to stuff every day on different accounts. You know what I mean? It's a little bit more, not even policed, just structured basically. All right. So I think Upwork's still a phenomenal bet though, and it's the best freelance website on the internet, hands down. You have big exams coming up in the year, 11 at school, but I need to prepare for. Any advice? You might remember me, but I have some clients I'm currently working with every day. Oliver James, yeah, you're working with clients every day, but you're in year 11. You got exams to prepare for. Any advice? Find a way to manage it, my friend. At the end of the day, you could work a little bit in the mornings on the revision. Then you could work in the afternoons, and then do a little bit more revision before you go to bed, or whatever. I think it's manageable, my friend. It's very manageable, but I might be the wrong person to ask because I didn't take my year 11 exam serious at all. I really didn't care about it. And I did relatively good compared to the fact that I didn't revise for anything but maths. I revised for math because I found out that I had to redo it if I didn't pass it. So I passed it. But I'm probably not the most phenomenal person to ask. But I would say, you've got a certain amount of hours in the day. You can structure it to where you can fit everything in. I believe that. Am I playing Call of Duty Mobile? No, but I've heard it's kicking off. I don't know where the mobile game came from. It's absolutely smashing it. I shared my videos to every social media I have and it's not working. What do I do? Keep going. Stop expecting so much to happen. I think, what are you expecting to happen? You put it on Facebook and fucking Mark Zuckerberg retweets it? That's hilarious. I said retweet. Shares it? That's not going to happen, right? It's just simply not going to happen. So don't expect so much to happen from simply posting on social media. It's about consistency. Can you make a video every day and post it on social media every day and do that for 18 months? Then you'll be doing good. But if you can't do it for 18 months, then it probably won't have the time of day. You know what I mean? So that's really how I see it. You probably haven't been going for long enough or doing it as consistent. If you're posting a video a month or something like that, and you're just putting it on social media, you can't really expect a whole lot to happen. You know what I mean? But if you're posting daily for a long time, eventually something will happen. I speak from experience. Thoughts on sharing your videography journey as part of your niche channel? I think it's a great idea. I think I'm trying to be as open as I possibly can with my journey, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm a much more experienced YouTuber than I am videographer. I learn stuff every time I go to a shoot, right? So I try and talk about that on my channel and kind of share that side rather than portraying some sort of perfect image, if you know what I mean. I'm joking about. If you watch my vlogs, I'm laughing at myself. You know what I mean? Am I aware of Team Trees? I am aware of Team Trees. Very positive. Can I give you a shout out? Shout out to you. Do you think that editing on a phone is okay? Depends what you're editing. If you're editing a feature film, no. If you're editing a little vlog, sure. How much time does a video take to upload to YouTube? Depends what your internet is. My internet, I haven't even uploaded a single video to YouTube yet on this new internet, so I don't know. Thanks, Jack. I think subconsciously you've put this idea in my head. Hell yeah. I'm in your brain. I'm in your brain, Joey. You can't get me out, bro. Hey, Jack, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. Thank you, Darcy. How are you doing on this fine Monday morning? Jack, are you mad with me? Question mark, question mark. Very interesting. Why would I be mad at you? What have you done? Did you fuck me over? Did you steal money from me? Darcy, did you fucking steal money from me? Why are you saying sorry, Darcy? What happened? What did I miss? Darcy. Did you take my fucking money, Darcy? State your opinion on education. Not for me. Wait a minute. Education? No, hell no. Education is fucking phenomenal. Are you kidding me? You have to educate yourself. Education is crucial. I educate myself every day. School? Not for me. But education, I educate myself on a daily basis. I educate myself through experiences. I educate myself through watching people and tuning into people who are further ahead of me. Education is crucial, people. School, on the other hand, I'm not the biggest fan of. I ate chicken nuggets at your house. Darcy, you fucking ate my chicken nuggets? What the fuck, Darcy? I'm gonna destroy you, Darcy. I'm coming for you. I don't know what the hell me and Darcy are getting into this beef for, but I'm gonna put it to the side. When am I gonna get married? I'm getting married on Thursday. What are you talking about, bro? Actually, my bad. I'm gonna push it back. Friday. I love this mic. I could just pull it closer, pull it back, pull it closer. Hell yeah. Darcy, I want my 100K. I don't even know how this started, but this is pretty funny. I meant to tell you to give my channel a shout out. No thanks, but big up to you. What do you think is better for editing, Windows or Mac? Also, what do you think is the minimum specs needed in a computer to edit a YouTube video? YouTube videos don't come in one shape and size. They're all totally different. So to edit a very basic video, you don't really need the craziest specs on your computer. To edit like a high effects real project, like a Freddie W type of video back in the day, you're gonna need some serious equipment, right? So it really depends. When is the After Effects tutorial dropping? One day in the future. The wire is making a weird sound. Really? Nah, I don't think so. You will have to sell your mom to give me the 100K. Whatever you got to do, Darcy. That's not my problem. I just need my 100K. Is that a USB mic? It is. Yep. Awesome, Infinity. Keep going, man. Funny moments from my naughty childhood. Hilarious. That's a quite an interesting way to phrase it. So funny moments from my naughty childhood. We went to climb on the fucking school roofs one time, and actually, fucking hell. I was walking along the road one time with my homie Axel, crazy Swedish fucking kid, and the homie Ben, and I forget who else. And Axel, crazy Swedish motherfucker, takes a sweet out of the Haribo packet that he's eating and throws it at a car that's driving past, and the car stops up the road, obviously, because they're like, what the fuck? You just threw a fucking sweet at us. They turn around, start shooting at us. We obviously start running. We run across this whole field. The guy leaves the car. His wife's in the car, or his girl's in the car, or whatever. He leaves the car, runs after us across the field. We're running across this field for dear life. The homie Ben doesn't die, but he stops and gets caught because he has asthma. Unfortunate. But me and Axel, we had to keep going. We definitely left him behind. Shout out to Ben. We get up on the roofs of our school, which we ran to, and the dude's just at the bottom walking around, and we're on the roofs looking down at him just like, fuck you, we're not coming down. And eventually we run away, and we find Ben later, and turns out fucking nothing happened. There you go. That's a fucking random story from my childhood. There you go. That was pretty funny, to be honest, man. Yo, Jack, do a freestyle rap about editing. You got the swag. I click on the keys. I swag times 3. Drinking coffee. My champion tea. I'm swagging times 3, but I already seed. There you go. Great full C. I got you. I got the sick free for you, bro. You better fucking record that, man. You better download it, mix and master it, upload it to Spotify, and split the money with me. Go. How can I get a lot of views? Upload a lot of videos. Be the most strategic. Yeah, this top 10 sensations surely hit us with the spam. I got you, full C. Full C. My bad. What's your full? Fusilli? I got you, Fusilli. Fusilli, I got you. The great Fusilli. I feel you, bro. I got you. I'm asking my crush out tomorrow. She is 2 years older than me. Any ideas, Jack? Do it. The future you will not give a fuck that the future you doesn't feel how you feel right now. The future you isn't attached and emotional to this. The future you is just happy you did it, whether you get her or not. Bada bing, bada boom. The future you, Darcy. Go become the future you. How do you earn money on YouTube? You upload content, you put monetization on it, aka you monetize it. You don't put monetization on it. Yeah, you monetize it, and that means advertisements appear at the front of the video. What are some tips for a video to be attractive? Just have it snappy, right? So don't put too much dead space. Color grade it. That's a nice tip to make it attractive. How should we start selling photos as a beginner? You could maybe try sell them as stock footage and stock pictures. It's not a terrible idea. I've had no experience with it though. Is the Freelancer Plus membership worth it on Upwork? What does the Freelancer Plus membership do? I haven't gotten a job on Upwork in about a month. I was just paying for the connects. Tell me what the Freelancer Plus membership does actually, Teronium. Yes, Wrath. They send the money to your PayPal. My favorite game? Grand Theft Auto 4. The greatest game ever invented and ever put out there to the world. Best game ever. Can I do a color grading tutorial for DaVinci? Yes. In the future for sure. DaVinci or Shotcut? Definitely DaVinci. DaVinci's the best. How do I stream? What software and camera do I use? I use the Microsoft LifeCam, just a webcam, standard webcam, and I use a program called OBS, aka Open Broadcast Software. Really good program. Been using it for years and years and years. Awesome. I am Sri Lankan, and she is Aussie/New Zealand because I live in Australia. Do you think she'll like me, Jack? Please reply. Thanks. Yes. Bro, say my name loudly because you say it very cool. Daraj. Do I game a lot? No. Probably like once a week or something like that. Whenever I'm just like, time to listen to a podcast and play some Grand Theft Auto 4. That's what I do. I slap my hands. I look at the computer. Boop, 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 boop. I start going. The scaled output resolution on OBS affects the video quality, right? I believe so. It's been a long time since I tweaked the settings on OBS. It's built in now because I've had the program for so long. So I'm not entirely sure. Do I watch anime? I do not watch anime. But I used to watch some Naruto and shit like that. But that's different to like proper anime. Like anime heads would laugh at me if I thought Naruto is anime. What's up, Noor Al, the young legend in here? Absolute G. My favorite podcast? I got 3 of them. The Brilliant Idiots with Andrew Schultz and Charlemagne the God. Joe Rogan. And Impulsive. Big up, Darcy. What's up, Sean? Good morning, my man. 70 connects a month. You could see other people bidding on jobs and a custom profile URL for $15 a month. For $15 a month, it sounds pretty worth it to me, my friend. Teronium. $15, that's all right. You make that back off one job. You know what I mean? So I think it's worth it. It's better that because I paid a tenner for just like 60 connects, I think. So that's more stuff for just 5 or more. So I'd do it. Haridas, you're saying tea or coffee? Haridas, coffee, my friend. It's coffee. Jake, guess what? I know your secret. Ha! Is my secret that my name's actually Jack, not Jake? Because that's not a fucking secret to me, bro. Bro, what do you do the entire day? Wake up, drink coffee, assess the internet. So I check all my social medias, my emails, everything like that. See what the current state of affairs are. Then I crack on with making some content, usually a live stream, make some YouTube content, something like that when I'm fresh and I'm energetic. Then I usually move on to some freelance projects, get some freelance stuff done. Then I start getting bored and fucking a little bit tired, so I chill for a little bit in the afternoon. Then I come back to a little bit of more fucking emails. It could be replying to comments. It could be replying to DMs. It could be whatever. And then I fucking chill. That's a rough outline of what I do. My secret is JackCole TV. Yes, that is a secret channel of mine. I would advise you to subscribe. I meant Jack. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Jack. It's all right, Darcy. You owe me another 100K. That's 200K on your bill now for fucking up my name. In fact, I'm being too kind. 900K. How will you pronounce this word? It's an Indian tribe word. I didn't even attempt it because I'm very suspicious of people telling me to pronounce stuff in different languages because I don't know what I'm pronouncing. And I actually think that's a smart move by me. Tell me if you think that's a smart move. I don't need you to tell me it's a smart move. It's a fucking smart move. You're not going to catch me saying no crazy shit in another language that I don't even know what I said. Never. Jack, how many people in your staff? Two, my friend. 2 people in my staff. 2 people in my staff. Is Kindmaster a good editor? Pretty good. Life, number 1. Number rules. Life rules you're obsessed with. Optimism. Be optimistic. If somebody did it, so can you. So if I see somebody with something, I'll look at that car, look at this, look at that. They figured out a way to get it. I could get it too. Or it could be some sort of platform or something like that, whatever. Back when I was small on YouTube, I said, somebody's big on YouTube. I could do it too. And that's optimism as well, right? So optimism is one of the most crucial things you got to have in life. I guess you don't have to. Fuck it. You could be pessimistic as fuck. I've seen that work for some people, but fuck knows. Optimism, people. Can you put these in order for us all of importance to least? Video gear quality, video stability, and in-camera techniques, editing techniques, content ideas. All right, so gear is least important. Stability is pretty high up there. Editing techniques is pretty high up there because even if your stability and your quality isn't good, if your editing is good, you can create something phenomenal out of it. Camera techniques, probably somewhere in the middle right there. So what is it? It's video gear quality, video stability, camera techniques, editing. Gear quality, video gear quality. I'm not too sure if you mean the actual quality of the camera or what. Video stability, camera techniques, editing techniques. I'd say editing techniques and gear quality is relatively high up there. Stability is a little lower down because you can correct that with editing. And camera techniques a little bit lower down because you can actually correct that with editing as well. So editing might be the most important. That's what's done the best for me. Where would you rank VSDC editor? I would rank it probably like the third or the fourth best free video editing software. DaVinci Resolve's the best. HitFilm Express is the second best. Shotcut or VSDC is the third best, I think. Don't forget audio quality. Audio quality is crucial as well, Peter, for sure. What's my goal in life? Just fucking build stuff, man. Like I like building shit. So businesses, but stuff based around stuff that I enjoy, right? So my first business was a Lego business. They refused to make real guns for Lego characters, and I loved Lego characters. I was 12 years old, and the people who made Lego didn't create realistic guns because it's a kid's toy, right? So I found a website called brickarms.com or brickarms.net or something, and they made realistic-looking guns that fit the Lego characters' hands. So I would buy these realistic guns, like M16s and AKs and all this type of cool stuff that I would see in the video games. And I would buy these guns, and they would fit the hands of the Lego characters. And I would buy them for like 40p, 30p, 25p, and they'd sell on eBay for like £1.50, like £1.80, something like that. Maybe even like £4, some of them. And that was my first ever business based around something that I enjoyed. And everything after that was more or less a progression of this recurring theme, which I only noticed later on. You know, I didn't notice it at the time, but I realized that I would start businesses around stuff that I just genuinely enjoyed. Watching from Belgium. Carl, absolute legend. Big legend in the building. We appreciate you tuning in from Belgium. What's the weather like over there, my friend? That's what I wanna know. Where do I see myself in 5-10 years? Somewhere. That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. Have you tried Shotcut's new update? It has a bunch of new features. I have not, Little P. I have not indeed. Oh. What do I do when I wake up? Drink some coffee, have a shower, look around, be thankful that I woke up today. My chat on screen is delayed. Yes, unfortunately, it can't be perfect. It cannot be perfect. Without brushing. That's pretty funny. No, I brush my teeth as well, bro. I brush my teeth. Get them teeth brushed. Jack, could I dab on the haters because 2 people disliked? I welcome the dislikes. Big up to you. If you saw something you didn't like, fucking be honest with yourself. Dislike it. That's all good. Who's my inspiration in starting my YouTube channel? Some of the real early YouTubers, man. Like, seriously early YouTubers. I'm talking about, like, C-Nanners, Pro Syndicate, the Syndicate Project. Oh, man. Who was, like, some real early people? Hutch. I don't even know if you know who Hutch is. Hutch, is he still making content? He was for a while. Who else, man? FPS Russia. This was a legend. Hutch. Does Hutch make... Hutch doesn't even pop up if you type in Hutch. Fuck knows where this guy went. I got no clue. I got no clue, man. Oh, Ray William Johnson, of course. The old school legend. I remember when he was the biggest YouTuber. Ray William Johnson equals 3. He was the biggest YouTuber at a certain point. Awesome, Carl. That sounds nice, my friend. That sounds really nice. Joey, bro, you're cracking me up, bro. You're cracking me up, my man. That's hilarious. You seen the vlogs? I assume you've seen the vlogs, bro. Can we still watch you as a YouTuber after 5 to 10 years? Why not? Like, you know what I mean? Why not? Bro, what's the best time to upload on YouTube for small YouTubers? Look on your analytics. See where your biggest demographic is. So, see where the country that most people watch your videos from is. Upload at the time that suits that audience. There you go. Period. Who's my favorite YouTuber, not myself? I'm glad that you said not myself because I would have definitely picked myself. I'm kidding. Nelk. N-E-L-K. The Nelk boys. These guys are legends. Making the best content on YouTube. Smashing it. I love these guys. Great people. What do I think of MKBHD? Good YouTuber, man. Jack, you think everyone in the chat is a legend? For sure. Why not? Everyone in the chat's good with me. That's for sure. Everyone in the chat is good by me. I'm going to take a drink of my coffee to commemorate you all. Is there any way we can get review units when your channel is small? Email a lot of companies. One of them might eventually say yes. But the main way that I'm able to get products to review is that they see value in giving it to me because if I review it, people will potentially buy it. Because I have an audience. Big up, Darcy. I have a question. Do you need a fast PC to use After Effects? You do not need a fast PC to use After Effects, but you need a fast PC to enjoyably use After Effects, and that's just the honesty of the situation. Big up, Stu. Stu's a legend. Diraj, best tripod I recommend. The best tripod I have, I don't even know the name of. Who knows, man? I don't even know the name of this tripod. Let me see if I can find it. This shit right here. Zombie. This shit's zombie. This is a pretty budget tripod right here. 37 quid, something like that. Zombie. The zombie tripod. That's the one for you, bro. Do I recommend gaming PCs for editing? I definitely do. That's actually like my main point of mine is I definitely recommend gaming PCs for editing because that's how I get my computers for editing. I buy gaming PCs because they're powerful pre-built systems, which means they can handle editing. What's my thought on uploading 4K vids to YouTube, short term and long term? If your computer and your internet allow for it, why not? My PC specs, GTX 1070 Ti, 16 gigabytes of RAM, i7, 250 gigabyte SSD, 3 terabyte hard drive. That's about it. Thanks for your video on the Olive editing software. Awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Getting gaming PC for Xmas, so I was wondering. Thanks for asking. Awesome, the Wicked Kid. I like your name, the Wicked Kid. I like that. That's a cool name, bro. Awesome. That's great, man. That's absolutely awesome. As an amateur on Upwork, should I target small projects or go for big ones? Whatever you feel comfortable with. What I would probably do is look for the thing that you're best suited to, right? So for me, I know if I'm applying to a YouTube job, I'm guaranteed going to get that job. Like, it would be weirder if I don't get that job because I have such a undeniable track record of being able to create good YouTube content because I just share my own YouTube channel as a portfolio. I say, look at what I've done for myself. I could do this for you. It's very simple. So I would target the stuff that you have the best track record and can create the best case for you delivering on. Can I explain the mic setup in front of you? Awesome question, Joey. This right here is a microphone that I was sent to review, actually, funny enough. This is the microphone. Oh, wrong way around. It is the UM900 Uru. I think that's the company. And pretty much it is clipped onto the desk. So you screw it onto the desk. Then this is a part right here, which is sort of like, you know, you can move it back and forth or whatever. You can spin it that way, whatever. The microphone lodges into this thing. This thing is separate. It screws on here. And then this thing is separate as well, and it screws on. And then it all forms this sort of crazy contraption here. But this is nice because I can keep it here in front of me. What's up? Or I could bring it down here. What's going down? Or I could literally just put it over there. What's up, guys? But then the audio quality is probably not as clear at all. So I'm going to bring it here. It's interesting. This is the first type of microphone like this I've ever owned, but it's pretty cool. Do I receive any sponsorships from companies like Adobe? Not Adobe, because Adobe is like massive in video production. They probably don't even know who I am. But other companies, definitely. What's the purpose of the circular piece? To remove pop. This is a pop filter right here. So, pop, 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 pop. It probably sounded worse when the filter wasn't there, right? You can confirm. My feeling when I hit 100,000 subscribers. It felt fucking good. Look at this. I got my plaque next to me. Oh, shit. You can't even see it because of the light. Crazy. Oh, shit. This is overexposed as fuck. I'm gonna have to figure out my lighting for next time. I'm sorry for such shit lighting this time, people. We're going to figure out the lighting next time. It's overexposed as fuck. It's just messed up pretty much. People say Avid is the best software out there. I've heard it, and Avid's the chosen software for editing movies and more like high-tier stuff. I've never used it. I definitely should. Is it weird to ask companies to film their stuff and get money? No, definitely not. 100% not. You're asking from the perspective of a younger person. They probably would be more excited to bring you along. Because first off, they're going to be able to pay you less. It's just the reality of the situation. They'll be happy about that. And they'll probably be excited that you're excited about something at such a young age and passionate about something. And they'll want to support it. That's the best case scenario. So I would really just go for it, Noor. Smash it, my friend. Young legend. Can a YouTube channel be hacked? Sure. I'm sure it can. Thoughts on the iPhone 11 camera? Shit looks amazing. Straight up, looks fucking nuts. Is Premiere CPU or GPU based? I think it's CPU based, isn't it? Don't quote me on that. Awesome, Maria. Happy to help. I'm glad the videos are working for you. Which country's food do I like the most? Phenomenal question. Japan, I think. But it might change. What phone am I rocking? The iPhone 7. Gavin. Little iPhone 7 with the red back. I'm enjoying it a lot. Why did I stop trolling? I never stopped trolling, bro. I troll every single day. I didn't stop trolling for 10 seconds, my guy. I'm a troll, man. You can't take the troll out the troll, man. Can't take the troll out the troll, man. Wish I started editing earlier and not wasted my childhood playing video games. Lol, I'm 17 and I already feel old. You're not old at all, bro. You're not old, you're young. How satisfied were you with your A6 500 for night videos? I have the A6 300. I don't have the 500. The A7S II looks unreal. However, I don't feel I need to spend that much on the equipment yet. I feel you, bro. The A7S II looks pretty cool, but for me, the A7 III is actually better for video. I went into a store and I talked with the camera people, and I tested out the A7 II, the A7S II rather, and the A7 III, and the A7 III they're telling me is better for what I wanted. So I'm gonna roll with the A7 III next, I think. What country would I like to visit in the future? Lots of countries. Get the iPhone 11 Pro Max like me. Don't need it. I straight up do not need it. Maybe in the future I get it, but at the moment I don't need it. I'm not too sure, Sean, but I do know that YouTube reduced quality in terms of audio and video slightly because they're handling so much different content that they have to sort of they have to tone down the quality sometimes. Thank you, Alexia. Love your videos. Congrats on 100K. We appreciate the $2 super chat a lot. But Darcy says they'll give me 200,000 cash. Donate it in super chat or we do not believe you. That's a fact. Go back to GTA 5 trolling. I upload GTA 5 trolling videos every single day, though. Are they not coming through on your feed? Yo, wait a minute. IDC Moto. Are my GTA 5 trolling videos that I upload every single day not coming through on your feed? I think it's just you, IDC. I've been uploading them every day for years. Alexia says you can't give 200,000. I'm sorry. Don't worry. It's a troll. Darcy can't either. Wait, IDC said nope. That's crazy, IDC. Yo, IDC, I promise, man. I've been uploading daily GTA 5 trolling videos for years, man. I'm so surprised that it hasn't been coming through on your feed. It could be like that glitch where YouTubers say that their videos aren't coming through on notifications. Wait, IDC, go to my channel quick and just look at the latest videos and see if my GTA 5 trolling videos are there. Just real quick, check it, IDC. And come back and tell me if they're there or not. Because I think it might just be a glitch just for you. My favorite TV show? Man, I was watching this thing called 60 Days In. This was pretty funny. This was very funny indeed. Then I was watching this thing called Hustle and Flow. That was pretty good. What else? I don't know about my favorite show. One of my favorite shows ever is Season 1 of Prison Break. Season 1 and Season 2. The first prison and the prison where, which one? Where is it? Is it Mexico? I don't even know where this next prison is, but it's crazy. Yeah, IDC. I told you. IDC says what the fuck they are there. I told you, IDC. I've been uploading daily GTA 5 trolling videos for years. I was pissed off you weren't commenting on them, bro. Why haven't you been commenting on my videos, IDC? I'm actually pissed off now. IDC, either comment on every single one of my new GTA 5 trolling videos or leave forever. That's it. What's up, Joe? Joe Ted in the building. How's it going? Thoughts on the GoPro Hero 8? I've not got my hands on it, and I do not know. Oh, really, Nor, you say it doesn't work like that? Yeah? It doesn't work like that, huh? What channel is my GTA series on? Video games. There's a bunch of channels. First person troller, video games, BCC. I have GTA 5 trolling videos scattered around the internet, but I do not have any on my channel, obviously, because I was just trolling IDC. What's up, Maddie? Hey, Cole, can you check my channel out and tell me if the thumbnails are good or bad? Because I've been working on them. Please be honest. For sure, Larry. This takes a couple seconds. I'm happy to do that. Let's have a look. They're looking okay, but they could definitely be better. They could 100% be better. I think what you want to do is focus, like, make it visible on the phone. So when you make a thumbnail, put it on your phone or walk way away from the screen so that you can see it in tiny. And if it still looks super clickable when it's tiny, then that's a banger thumbnail. But the text on your screen doesn't look like it 100% needs to be there. Or maybe bigger text with maybe more color. The emojis, the little emojis are kind of cool, but maybe just zoom everything in, right? So if you look on some of my newest thumbnails, everything's super zoomed in. Like I'm right there by the camera. Whatever, the text is super big. You want to make it visible on the phone as much as possible. These thumbnails right here, they look good, don't get me wrong. And on my big screen, they look okay. But on a mobile phone, which is where over 50% of your audience is coming from, they could get overlooked. And, thumbnails is so crucial for making sure that your videos do good. So I would just say, make them just a bit more zoomed in and bigger. IDC, big up. Peace, Jack. Thanks for a good troll. No problem, IDC. I appreciate you for tuning in. I appreciate you for being a good sport. Big up to you, my friend. What's your weirdest selection for absolute video editing? Lit it. Why is this selection? Sorry, bro. I'm actually not entirely sure what you mean. Let's go. Thoughts on Android? I've never owned an Android in my life. I've never actually owned an Android in my entire life. Are you telling me that my order's here or what? It's out for delivery. It's out of delivery. Out of delivery? Do they mean out for delivery? They better mean out for, not out of delivery. Don't screw me over. Yes. Best editing software for Windows. Free, DaVinci Resolve. Paid, Premiere Pro. It's got to be. Hey, Jack, do you have a tutorial on how to do text effects on DaVinci Resolve? I do not. But I would just search it up on YouTube, man. You'll find it for sure. How is it even possible you've got 177K subscribers and not even 40 people watching? Is it because of the different time zone? Yes, time zone plays a part, but also YouTube streams are notoriously lower on views. Like, I subscribe to people like No Jumper and stuff like that. No Jumper have 3 million subscribers, yet you'll go in their live stream, they got 2,000 or 3,000 people watching, sometimes 1.5 thousand. So that's it's always an extreme disconnect, I think, at the end of the day. But time zone plays a huge part. 40% of my audience is American. Right now, every American is asleep. Except for the ones watching this right now. The legends, the OGs. Legends. Hell yeah. Can you edit a video on a Windows laptop? Obviously, for sure. Yeah, man. Hey, from Australia. There you go. Legendary. Best budget camera for vlogging? Phones. iPhones are the best. I spit on my goddamn pop filter. Yeah, iPhones, man. How do you remove a mic sound in DaVinci Resolve? Mute the layer. Mute the layer, bro. 5:32 in the morning here. There you go. Sean's watching from New York. Legend. I'm American. Lol, I should be asleep. It's 2:32 in the morning right now in Nevada. Legend, bro. Get to sleep. No one will blame you. It's absolutely fine if you go to sleep. We're not going to hold it against you, man. Dan says it's 2:30 here in Seattle. Legend, man. Big up to you, man. What social media platform do I feel helps my YouTube career the most and why? I don't feel many Australians use Twitter. That's pretty interesting. Facebook and Instagram. Facebook, because I'm able to upload my videos there. There's daily YouTube content. 2 videos a day on Facebook if you go follow me there. And loads of people love that content there. And Instagram. Instagram, I interact with people so much. 30 to 40 DMs a day. I respond to everybody. And I'm able to upload chop ups like micro content, which does really well there. So Instagram and Facebook, 100%. I'm watching from England. It's 9:30 a.m. Legend. I'm in England as well, and it's 9:33 a.m. How to make money as a filmmaker. I've never made money as a filmmaker. I've made money as a videographer, but I've never made a film for someone and been paid for that film. So filmmaker's a little different. How would you make money as a filmmaker? First, don't make money as a filmmaker and establish a track record that is worth paying for your next film. I'm watching from India. It's 3 in the afternoon. Legendary. Big up, my man. Hell yeah. What's the weather like in India today? What are the best plugins for Premiere other than Red Giant Universe? Pro Audio Assets. The Pro audio assets are fucking phenomenal, man. I use them all the time. The vocal focus preset brings out microphones. It makes the microphone better. There's echo, all sorts of crazy different presets. The Pro audio assets. How did I get into videography? It was sort of unthought through. So it just happened. I just gravitated towards cameras and making videos from the age of even like 10 years old. I remember I went out with my uncle because he had iMovie. I think he had iMovie. And that was some crazy shit to me back then in 2009 or 2010, right? So I just gravitated to it naturally. Is Fiverr a good platform to get jobs? There's one man who I know gets lots of work there, Nielsen. He's not in here right now, but he's a legend. Have you ever done automotive/car videography? Yeah, I've done 4 car promo videos, 4 car dealership promo videos. What do I feel my biggest obstacle on a shoot is? My biggest obstacle on a shoot with cars. Finding a car park that's empty enough that we can do fucking donuts and cool stuff to put in the video. We drove around. There was one key crucial car park we had to keep going back to because all the other car parks were too full or there's too many people. So finding space to actually film and making sure the police don't stop us because the trunk of the car is open and I'm hanging out the back of the trunk. Joey, go watch my 2 car vlogs. It's called Filming a Car Dealership Promo Video and Filming Another Car Promo Video. These 2 vlogs are 2 of my favorite vlogs. They'll summarize it for you. I promise you, Joey. You'll enjoy these vlogs, I swear. What's up, Fresco? Fresco in the building. Fresco TV, the OG. Welcome, my friend. What's up, Liam? Liam in the building as well. Alexia says Coke or Pepsi. We all know the answer. It's fucking Coke every time. Pepsi, it wishes it was Coke. Bro, why are you ignoring me? I am useless. Darcy, I'm not ignoring you. Simply state your question again, or potentially I was ignoring you if your question seemed like nonsense. And I think that was the one. I forget what you were just asking, but I'm pretty sure it seemed like nonsense. You were asking to say the number 69 or something like that. And that didn't seem like a question that would provide value to the rest of the audience. Therefore, I ignored it. And that's actually exactly what happened. Darcy, I see you, man. You're not useless. Darcy's definitely not useless. Legend. The time is 6969 in our country. There Darcy goes again with the phenomenal comment. Great. How old am I, EH? I am 21 years old. I turned 21 about a month ago. On the 12th of September. Nearly 2 months ago. Holy shit. Yeah, man. You're from the Middle East, Noor? Legend. Absolute legend, my friend. What part of the Middle East? Thanks, Cole. I have another question. Places that I can make good thumbnails like apps or websites. Larry, first off, I would just try and straight up get straight to Photoshop. Photoshop's the best, most versatile program for making thumbnails, but it's absolutely fine if you can't get it because there's a program called GIMP, which the layout looks pretty much identical to Photoshop. And that is a really good program for doing thumbnails as well. I used to use it. Gonna stream every day now, Liam asks. I think I will. I'm gonna try and stream every single day now because it's just such a place to provide value. There's just so much value to be provided. I respond to like 100 different questions within an hour. So such an awesome platform. I'm going to try and do streams every day or as much as I possibly can. Have I got merch? Toby asks. I've not got merch yet, Toby, but in the future I'm going to. I'm going to watch the car vlogs after the live stream. Did you use a gimbal? If so, which one? I didn't use a gimbal. I didn't even own a gimbal when I did this. Joey, I only got a gimbal maybe 5 months ago or something like that. And these shoots were at the beginning of the year, February and March, and I didn't even use a gimbal. I was just doing the camera strap trick. I had a camera strap attached to me. I was using a little Gorilla Pod, and we made it work. Those videos are bangers, man, straight up. Shout out from Malaysia. Hell to the yes, man. Big up to you, Fadley. Legend, man. Am I going to upload my streams to YouTube after I finish? Yes. They upload, but they go to a private playlist called Ask Me a Question. Dubai. Legend, Noor. You live in Dubai? That's fucking awesome. What part of Dubai? I don't actually know many parts of Dubai, so who knows? But Dubai, that's sick. What part? What's my advice to someone who's interested in getting involved in filmmaking? To start. You know what I mean? Why not? Start. It's really simple, this filmmaking stuff. You just got to start. Start and figure out whether it's for you. Figure out whether you thoroughly enjoy it. Figure out whether you're going to be able to do it for long enough until something inevitably happens from it. Start. The power is in starting. We want to see you do vlogs when you visit countries for a trip. I think it's a good idea. I think I'm going to amp the vlog content up a bunch in the future. Tell me if you guys want to see more vlogs, definitely, because I love making vlogs. The vlogs are probably some of the funnest content I enjoy making on the channel. Good day to you, Jack. Just a couple minutes before I'm off to work. Glad to catch you live. Legend, legend, legend. Eye Level Awakening. Big up to you. Thank you, my friend. Have a great day at work. Absolute legend. I'm going to fill my water up quick because my coffee's drying my throat out. I got to get a train in a little bit. Yes. Jack, are you improving English by reading our comments? My English, I don't think it needed much improving, but probably, right? Does my back or my hand ever hurt for editing for long periods of time? Yes. Yes, for sure, man. My wrist can hurt a tiny bit. That's a little bit rarer. My back definitely hurts, man. Yo, I use Windows 10 and DaVinci Resolve lags badly still. Windows 10 isn't like anything too special. The main specs that are going to enable your computer to actually not lag is going to be a good graphics card, processor, and RAM. Jack, could I interview on my channel? Could I interview me on your channel? Definitely. Eagle VP, shout me on Instagram. I don't know if you realize, but follow me on Instagram. I'll follow you back, and we can discuss doing this interview. I'd love to be interviewed on your channel. That would be an honor, my friend. Can't get DaVinci Resolve because I have Windows 7 Pro. The laptop is not even mine. No worries. No worries indeed. Would I say IRL you are extroverted or introverted? Definitely extroverted, but I heard a thing where apparently extrovert and introvert is when you recharge. See, I'm extremely outgoing. There's no one I can't run into that I'm not going to be just energetic and outgoing. But I recharge by myself. And I heard that means you're an introvert, which is strange because my energy, if you run into me in person, is the exact same energy as you've got right here on the stream. I'm talkative. I'm excited. I'm energetic. That's literally just me. But I don't recharge around other people. Like I couldn't just hang out with people all day long, nonstop, and never be by myself. Because I actually kind of recharge by myself. I recharge chilling, watch some Netflix, smoke a little something, and totally just zone out and just chill out, right? And I heard that apparently that makes me an extrovert, even though I'm an extremely outgoing and just high energy type of person. But Google tells me that that's not the definition. Because I looked it up the other day, funny enough, because me and my brother were having this conversation. And apparently I'm an extrovert. My energy is relatively high. But there's higher energy people. When are you going to read my comments? My internet sucks. Sorry, bro. It is a public holiday here. Deepavali for the Indians here. But it's a national public holiday. Awesome. That's dope, man. That's called an ambivert. Interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah, man. Maybe I'm an ambivert, right? I'm very outgoing, but I recharge by myself. I couldn't be with people nonstop every single day. Thanks for the tips. I'm a grateful fan. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Big up to you. Did I go to film school? No. I did not go to film school. I did media studies in class, but I mean in school, like normal school, but I definitely didn't go to film school. And you didn't learn anything in that class either. My favorite movie, 3 of them. Django Unchained, Inglourious Bastards, Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, man. Yeah. Just followed on IG. Legend, Danae. We appreciate you. Just a video idea. Could you do a video of pros and cons of video editing? Interesting. So what sort of stuff would you want to see in that video? Because I can't really, not a whole lot comes to mind when I read that. Pros and cons of video editing. Interesting. Have you tried direct your own movie, like putting a full feature together? No, I've not, man. I'm probably not experienced enough for that. I probably haven't done enough. I've directed and put together trailers, right? So even back in school, right, we built some trailers and shit. I directed all that, put that all together. And smaller scale stuff. But a feature film is something I would love to do in the future, but I don't necessarily feel, that experienced to do that type of stuff yet. Well, I could, but, the future me could do it better. Is YouTube my full-time job? Creating videos is my full-time job. There's 3 revenue streams. YouTube is, of course, it's the biggest. That happened in the past 5 months, so I generate the most income from YouTube, AdSense revenue. The second biggest income is remote video editing, so through freelance websites. The third biggest income, so 3 streams, is videography, shooting videos for small businesses, event recap videos, stuff like that. Heath Ledger or Joaquin Phoenix? Jack, select wisely. I've not seen the new Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, but I've heard it's fucking amazing. Did I lose friends when I threw myself into YouTube? You look like a busy guy, or do you still try to operate on a 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. lifestyle? Did I lose friends? I've been doing YouTube for so long that, like, the friends that I made, like, I've been doing YouTube as soon as I got to England, before I even made any full-blown friends. Well, not before I made any full-blown friends, but sort of from the start, I was doing YouTube. So any friends I made, I'm the YouTube kid. Like, if I go back to my town, any fucking kid I pass in the street, what's up, Jack? Blah, 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 blah. I'm the YouTube kid, man. That's like my identity, more or less, right? I'm the video creator kid. So I don't think I really lost any friends because of it. Are some of my friendships not as strong as they probably could have been? Because I'm not really much for just hanging out anymore. I'm trying to get shit done, man. I'm 21 years old, man. I'm going to be 30 in 9 years. I've been in England for 9 years. So if enough time passes, the same amount of time that I've been in England, if that time passes again, I'll be fucking 30 years old. And that's not that much time I've been in England. So I'm getting to it. I'm not really just hanging out anymore. My friendships, it needs to be based around some sort of business relationship. You know what I mean? I'm employing my friends. I just employed the homie Ozzy. Ozzy is my creative director now. It's my long-term friend. We used to walk to school together. YouTube's made my friendships stronger, and some of them, there's more room between it because I'm not one for just hanging out anymore, really. So I don't know. I don't really know. Have to run, smash that like, you maniacs, make it a great day. Big up, iLevel. We appreciate you a lot. And we're thankful for you tuning in before you get to work. Have a great day at work. You're from Egypt. I want to ask you a question. Well, this might be the perfect place to ask a question, my friend. It's the Ask Me a Question live stream. Is cloning myself related the video editor? Is cloning myself related with a video editor, or can I do it with any video editor I'm using, Olive? Olive, you can't clone yourself because there's unless you can download some masking, but no, I don't think you can. Bro, I'm with that. We gonna link because I do graphic design too. Legendary. Big up to Fresco, man. Awesome, Daraj. Yeah. Keep testing stuff out, man. Have you played PUBG? On the computer one or two times, I think, man. I forget, though. Could you make a video about fixing microphone echo noise? Potentially. I admire your entrepreneurship, Jack. I learned how to monetize doing what you're doing. As a goal I see you accomplishing. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. My entrepreneurial tendencies are, I'm 3 things. I realized this about a year ago. I realized that I'm 33% entrepreneur, I'm 33% entertainer, and I'm 33% creative. Now that means that YouTube is like the perfect place for me because I can create the stuff, I can entertain you guys, and I can market myself to build a business out of it. So I think figuring yourself out is crucial. That's how it's helped me to double down on my strengths and ignore my weaknesses based on the fact that I'm starting to know myself. Maybe the future me knows me better or whatever, but obviously, right? Because I'm fucking older and I figured more out, but currently, I make it a point. Self-awareness is pretty crucial, I think. Outside of videography, do you have any passions or hobbies? Sports, Warhammer Club, lol. As I referenced earlier in the stream, I have a tendency to make a business out of anything that I enjoy. So the things I enjoy, I usually monetize in some way and create some sort of business out of. You know, when I was youngest, I made a Lego business. That was something I really enjoyed. I would sell fake Lego guns on YouTube and shit. Then I grew up a little bit. I started selling sweets in school. I was a chubby little kid, so I was like, boom, I'm going to sell sweets in school. I grew up. I started smoking weed. I started selling weed. I made videos. I started monetizing my content on the internet. I started realizing I could sell my services, so I started selling video editing and videography services. The next thing that I'm into in the future, I'll start a business around. So my hobby is building fucking, some sort of building stuff, basically. Like, that's really my hobby. I like building stuff. For as long as I could possibly remember, I've always had some sort of big project I was working on. It helps me justify my place in the world, kind of thing like that. Like, I feel that gives me purpose. I feel as though I've got something to wake up to, pretty much. So my hobbies is doing this shit, to be honest, man. And the other things that I do that's not this shit is smoke weed and watch movies. If you catch me past 8 p.m., watching Netflix most of the time. Powers dropped. We got the new episode of Power tonight. Can't wait to peep that. So I pretty much work and chill out, reset. Pretty much. That's my main situation. I want to start YouTube, but I'm afraid that I will fail or people won't just give a shit about me. Any advice? Stop thinking like that. Make the channel. Keep cracking on. I'm just starting YouTube. I tried KineMaster, but after a week or so, when I get back to my edits, it says files are missing. It's a headache after hours of editing. Do you know why? You probably moved your files. So files need to stay in the exact same place until the video is completed and rendered. If you've changed the location of your files, for example, if your files were on the desktop and you imported them to your computer, and then all of a sudden you moved them to your a different folder or whatever, and then you come back to the program, you're gonna have to tell the program where those files moved to, or else they're gonna disappear. Fluid, tripod, or gimbal? Probably a gimbal, but it depends what you're doing, man. What's your schedule as a freelancer, or how did you make a schedule? I make my schedule up as it goes, right? So, for example, I've got to manage stuff. I've got plenty of stuff to manage, right? And, when you got a lot of stuff going on, you have to manage it well. So, I usually just write shit down on a whiteboard or write shit down somewhere. This is my current schedule, right? Let me fucking somehow get this on. It's a whiteboard with some stuff written down. The next 2 weeks have been planned. So I got Monday the 28th to Friday the 1st. I got to list all my remaining products that I need to sell on eBay, right? So I got a bunch of products that I'm going back to the office to sell. Boom. Edit a music video for the homie Leo. I've got to edit that music video. Possibly film a video for a guy called Scott. I'm waiting to hear back from him. It doesn't look like he's going to come through. Work on my business plan for this thing I'm doing called the Prince's Trust, and do some live streams. That's my next week. Simple week. Edit a music video, possibly film another music video, list some products on eBay and Facebook Marketplace, work on my business plan, do some live streams. Phenomenal. Then my Friday the 1st to Friday the 8th, that's the other week I planned, and I'm reading from this whiteboard, right? Do another 4 sections of the course, so I'm building this After Effects course. Turn up at 10 production companies, just say what's up. So I'm just going to turn up at some production companies in London and just say what's up. If you guys need another cameraman, hire me. Do some more live streams, make a few YouTube videos, and link with some London connections. So I'm really doing some proper networking now that I'm up in London. Let me put this back over here. Time management is crucial, but you just got to do your best. You really do. I can't believe you're so switched on and you smoke weed. The weed guys over here usually slow down mentally. It's like when their brain fires, the sparks don't click. Joey, I think weed compliments me. If you fucking saw me without smoking any weed, man, you probably think I'm snorting cocaine, man. I got the most energy you've ever seen in your entire life. So I think it calms me down a little bit and levels me out. But also, if I was high as shit right now, I wouldn't be as energetic as I am right now either, right? So I think a little bit of weed in the evenings, that's cool. But you don't want to be wake and baking. I probably wouldn't be getting shit done, man. But I think it's about the personality type, man. If you're a slow thinker, if you're a slow person and you start smoking up, you're going to be more slow. If you're a fast, high energy person like me, it's not going to take that much away from you. It takes something away from you for sure, but not that much. What time do I wake up in the morning? Do you pick a day for recording and another day for editing? What's my schedule? I usually record and edit on the same day because it's just fresh in my mind. And I wake up at about 6 a.m., 7 a.m. If I set an alarm, 6 a.m. on the dot. Today I woke up without an alarm at about 7. What do you think of Blender? I think it's cool. Definitely. All right, so plan it on a whiteboard will make it easier for scheduling. Liam, it doesn't have to be a whiteboard, but it has to just be some sort of document where you write your thoughts down. So it could be, a docs, right? Like Google Docs. Those are dope, free. It could be a pad and a pen. You know what I mean? Just like physical. It could be on a whiteboard. It could like whatever's best to you, but just writing some stuff down. So being like, all right, this week I want to get this done, this done, this done, this done, this done. And you try and stick to it. You try and get that stuff done, and it's just basic schedule pretty much. Can I do some tutorials on Blender? I think it's a cool idea, Eagle VP. Potentially, yeah. Follow me up on Instagram, Eagle. I'm definitely interested in getting that interview in. Let's do it. Oof. Favorite mobile game? I'm gonna have to pull from the past because I currently don't play any mobile games, but probably something fun back in the day like Doodle Jump. Everyone remember Doodle Jump? I know you remember Doodle Jump, man. Come on, if you don't remember Doodle Jump, you're gonna have to owe me another 100K like Darcy. No, wait, 900K. Yep. How did you learn editing? By the time I learned editing, I didn't even realize what I'd done. Facts. Remote collaboration, Fresco says, I have ideas. Fresco, bro, you could be a good guest for the Make Money Making Videos podcast. My podcast. That's the best way that I do collaborations over the internet is we have a conversation over the podcast, the Make Money Making Videos podcast. We already follow each other on Instagram, Fresco. I believe you follow me. I follow you. I followed you the other day. So I think what we should do is maybe do an episode of the Make Money Making Videos podcast. What is a bare minimum to charge per hour for basic video editing? Bare minimum, $10 to $15 an hour. Bare minimum. Bare. Followed you on Twitter as I don't do Instagram. Too old for that. I'm 70 years old. No clue, Eagle VP. I mean, no problem. No clue? Jesus Christ, man. I'm slow. Yeah, man. You follow me on Twitter? That's awesome, Eagle VP. We'll connect over there. I do use Twitter. Hell yeah. Awesome, Fresco. Fresco, let's do it, my man. That sounds like we could get a good podcast in, man. What's called? We can get on a call pretty soon and just and break it down. What we talk about, break some topics down, and then get the podcast in, man. I'd love to have you on. I'm passionate about doing more podcasts. This goes for anybody watching right now. If you're making money making videos, I don't care if you made $90 or $9 or $900,000. Hit me up. If you think you can make a good podcast with me, let's go. The Make Money Making Videos podcast. Do you have any superficial or financial goals outside of business, i.e. homeowner Aston Martin? Pay both my parents' rent, set them up, buy them houses and stuff like that. I'm already contributing to my mom's rent. I pay the majority of it. I'd like to pay my dad's rent as well because at the end of the day, I'm in a position to make more money than they are. It is what it is. So I want to pay both my parents' rents and eventually buy them houses and set them up, businesses. My dad's an acupuncturist. My mom's a counselor. Set them up their own practice would be great. Aston Martin, that's kind of cool, but there's a car that I like, which is the BMW i8. It's not even that much. It's like not even that much. It's like $100,000. I think it's cool. I would like that car for sure. But of course that comes far second to setting my parents up. And at the end of the day, it's a fun world. I like this world, man. This world's fun. You can really do what you want. You just have to focus on stuff. If you focus on shit and you put steps towards it every day, time inevitably passes because it's gonna whether you're doing shit or not. and then you're left with a result. And that's my life pretty much. I'm constantly putting work in towards something, some bigger goal, some large thing, and time inevitably passes, and then I'm left with this result. And if I'm strategic enough, the result generates money, and it's able to benefit me, my family, and other people. And bada bing, bada boom. That's how we do it. Opinion on PewDiePie. Legendary YouTuber. Do you actually smoke weed? I go outside. I get my weed whacker. I fire up my weed whacker. I cut down all the weeds in the garden. I roll it up. And I smoke that shit. Bada bing, bada boom. So I smoke weeds from the garden. Do not smoke weed. I'm kidding, obviously. Do you think making videos is a business? That's my fucking business, bro. I don't think making videos is a business. I fucking literally just got a brand new flat from making videos. This flat right here, no one's paying for my fucking flat, man. No one's fucking contributed $1 to this flat for me. This is all me, all through making videos. So I don't think making videos is a fucking business, man. Making videos is my business. I make my money through making videos, bro. If I did it, so could you. Fucking get to it, man. Amen. That right there could easily be a clip, man. That could be a funny clip. Do I think making videos is a business? That's my business. That's my fucking business, man. That's my business. I do this. Crazy. I'm going to write the timestamp down to that because that just made me laugh, man. Funny as shit. Man, it's possible, bro. It's possible. Big up, Fresco. I appreciate you, bro. Amen. What's up, Collins? Welcome to the building, Collins. How you doing, man? Wagwan. What's up, Collins? Wagwan to you, bro. Hell yeah. Taking it back to Jamaica. What's going on, Collins? I noticed you missed yesterday's stream. You said you were too high. It's all good. We're going to give you a pass. That's what happens out there in Jamaica. Jack, should I mess with clients that don't have verified payment on Upwork? Yeah, that's fine, man. That's absolutely fine. Don't worry. In fact, my friend, I take clients off Upwork. So if they have verified payment, back in the day, that was usually a downside to me because I thought they might want to stay on Upwork. And for me, I never wanted to give Upwork 20%, so I would always try and bring the client off Upwork. Do I think you can get video editing jobs if you're 13? There is a 13-year-old in the world somewhere that's getting video editing jobs. At 13 years old, I was getting jobs to do graphics for people. I would make people banners and logos and stuff like that. So I think definitely just immerse yourself in the community, my friend. Immerse yourself in the community and, you know, maybe target younger creators, right? If you're 13, maybe there's 17-year-olds who would happily pay you. They'd pay you maybe 10, 20 pounds for a video or something. Or maybe, you know, maybe more, maybe less, whatever the case may be. So definitely you can get video editing jobs if you're 13. Personally, I was getting graphic jobs when I was 13 because I did more graphic design back then. I forget. Oh, no, I was getting video editing jobs as well. This dude was crazy. I don't know if anyone knows about Lion Maker. He was a notorious sketchy guy on YouTube, but I worked with that guy for a couple months, I think, and he paid me like $5 a video or something. I was 13 or 14. Lion Maker, he's got a very sketchy history, my friend. You might want to look that up. That's a dodgy one, man. Artificial light or natural light, which is the best to record YouTube videos? Artificial light. Well, if you've got the perfect natural light, then great. But usually artificial is more controllable. Would you like people like me on your Make Money podcast? Probably not yet, Nor, because you're not making money making videos. The situation here is that the podcast is called the Make Money Making Videos podcast. So the basic criteria to come on the podcast is that you're making money making videos so that we could actually, provide value to the audience who are trying to make money making videos. So I think in the future, Nor, you could be a phenomenal guest, but the main criteria is that you are making money making videos. That's the main criteria for me, which seems seems pretty basic that should be the criteria, right? Would you ever come up with your own merch? I've already come up with it. It's going to be launching pretty soon. It's going to be free for the start, The first 100 to 1,000 t-shirts are going to be free. Financially, it's a terrible decision. Marketing-wise and creating demand, it's a phenomenal decision. It's going to be called TQ9 Clothing. In fact, I need to hurry up and make the Instagram so I can get you guys following it so that when it does drop, we've already got some follow. In fact, for the next stream, I'll have a TQ9 Clothing Instagram set up, and we're basically going to start pumping that shit out. Hell yeah. Does it have to be consistent, the money? The whole point of the podcast is to teach other people how to make money making videos, so you've got to be doing this type of stuff, yeah. I'm copping your merch when it's out. Legend, Liam. I got you 100%. Hell yeah, man. My merch idea is to make clothing that's based around my production company. My production company is called TQ9 Media, so I want to call it TQ9 Clothing to basically just draw brand awareness to my production company. And I want to start giving t-shirts away for the start of it. So basically, imagine this. I send you a t-shirt for free, but it's a trade. I send you a free t-shirt, and you make a promo video with that t-shirt and send it to me back, and I upload the promo video to TQ9 Clothing Instagram. And the Instagram will just be built up of your promo videos that you've sent me back, so it's a trade. I give you a free t-shirt, you send me back a promo video of the t-shirt, right? So maybe your homie's wearing the t-shirt and you're walking through the forest or something. It's a dope speed edit or something. Whatever you want. Oscar in the building. That's legendary, man. I love when we see those names that I remember after not seeing them for a while. And Oscar, I hope you've been good, my friend. I hope life's treating you well. I hope whatever you want is coming your way, and I hope you're cracking on making shit happen, man. Big up to you, Oscar. Welcome back in the stream, man. How long on average does it take to actually start making money on YouTube? There's no set amount of time. But if I had to state it, I would say minimum 18 months. Liam, thank you, bro. You got a t-shirt with your name on it, bro. As long as you can make me a sick promo video, bro, I got you. It's coming to your house. I'm going to go fucking broke sending these t-shirts out, man. But I'm going to do it anyways, man. Hell yeah, Twilight Noor. I just took a 2-month break to travel. Now I'm back to business. Oscar, that's awesome, man. What was your favorite place that you hit? And what were all the places that you hit? That idea is dope, but do you have all sizes? Because most YouTubers don't have kid sizes. Nor, for you, my friend, you young legend, I'm going to make a kid size. I'm going to make one kid's t-shirt, and it's going to say, for Nor on the back of it. I was going to say TQ9 Clothing on the front. I got you, Nor. Nor, there's no chance I'm leaving you behind. But you gotta promise me the legendary promo video, man. You gotta promise it to me. This is marketing budget right here. I'm putting my money into this stuff right here. No shipping. 100% for free. I pay for the shipping. I will. Thing is, I feel confident that if I do go broke doing this, I will put up a GoFundMe and I'll say, I've just gone fucking broke doing this. Please send me some money. And maybe some of you guys feel bad for me and you send me some money, but I think I can probably give you guys free t-shirts, at least 100 to 1,000 of you without going broke. But it's very possible I'm going to go broke. And this is obviously me trolling because I don't think I'm going to go broke. It's not going to happen. But at the end of the day, will there be a t-shirt size for me? I'm 6'8". Yes, definitely. I'm going to make custom t-shirts for everybody. I'll make the mini one for Nor. I'll make the huge one for the main man, Teronium. Teronium's getting the 6'8". Yeah, man, I'm going to make it big. I'm going to make it baggy on you. That's how big I'm going to make it. You got me, Nor? Okay, cool. Yeah, Z-Dread, I'm the first person to ever do this. I don't think I'm the first person ever, but I'm probably one of the first people ever. First person in the video production community. You'll do hoodies as well? Yes. Hoodies as well. It's going to start with t-shirts. It's going to move up to hoodies. We're going to do drops, right? So drop number 1, drop number 2, drop number 3. It's going to be like, exclusive drops type of thing like that. Yeah, man. I got to go. It was nice to speak with you. Awesome, Twilight Noor. Big up to you. Have a phenomenal day. Do you have a Patreon? No. No Patreon, nothing like that. I'm going to start a subscription service in about 18 months or something. It's going to be extremely powerful. It's going to offer a bunch of cool stuff to be part of it. And that's going to be my main way of monetizing in the future. How long will the drops last till they sell out? Yeah, till they sell out, exactly. Silver Jade in the building. OG, what's up? What's the sweet spot on YouTube time to upload? The best time to upload on YouTube is to look at where your biggest audience is and upload the time that suits them. So me, I upload at 9 p.m. UK time because my biggest audience is America. And 9 p.m. UK time is 1 p.m. in California, and it's 3 p.m. in New York. 1 p.m. in West Coast. It is 3 p.m. in East Coast, and then it's somewhere in the middle, 2 p.m. or something in the middle, right? So it's a good time for people. And also it taps into my UK audience because it's good for them. Better make the design sick because I'll want one. I'm going to make the design legendary. Don't even want it. Don't even worry, Liam. If any graphic designers are on here and they want to work on some logos in exchange for a tee, I got you. Hit me up on the gram. Follow me on Instagram at ItsJackCole. How many languages do I speak? I speak one language, English, but I could say "Me llamo Jack" in whatever language that is. Probably I'd pick Philippines, man. All of those little islands. That's sick, man. That's sick. TQ9 website finished or not? No, man. Me and Noah are sitting down next weekend and getting it sorted, man. But you can go to JackColeProductions.com if you want. JackColeProductions.com is up. I just set up a micro website the other day because I just had to showcase some stuff to somebody, so I just built this little mini website real quick. Hell yeah. Do I watch tech videos? Not loads, man. Not loads. What are we talking about? We're talking about everything and nothing. And everything. And nothing. And everything. Aha, me llamo Jose. Buenos dias, Jack. Buenos dias. Big up, Joe. Legendary. Let's go, man. Yeah, man. Cavell in the building. Instagram ID, please. I think if you can't figure out my Instagram ID, there's a disconnect going on here. I feel as though it might be very obvious. Is it not extremely obvious? Is it not down there? Where is it? It's down there. Can I send you a personal message from here? I've edited a new show reel. I want to send you the link. Oscar, Instagram, man, or Twitter or Facebook. Whatever's the most intuitive to you, I'll check it out as long as it's just basically DM it to me. What's the hardest part in being an entrepreneur? Constantly generating money. Like, if I don't generate money, my rent doesn't get paid. My fucking mom's rent, well, she could probably figure out a way, but I can't contribute to my mom's rent. My homie Ozzy doesn't get paid. I don't get food. So the hardest part about it being an entrepreneur, which to me it's not actually that hard, but it's just constantly generating money. You know what I mean? Because if you have a bad month, you're having a bad month. There's no one here to bail you out of the bad month. So the reliability, the dependability, that's the reality of the situation, right? But I kind of love this shit because at the end of the day, I can make money. If it really goes to shit, I'll start selling stuff on the internet. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Pros of cons on working in England versus USA. I've never worked in USA because I moved here when I was 11. So I never experienced the working world in America. But in England, it's pretty chill. Yeah, I cut my hair last week, Wendy. JackCole Productions, JackColeProductions.com is that. It's I'll type it out. Simple little website, man. JackColeProductions.com. Very simple little spot. JackColeProductions.com. It doesn't register in the chat. Kind of strange. Just a small little website. Nothing major. I just had to set it up to showcase somebody. But TQ9 Media website's coming along. It's like 80% built. Me and Noah just have to do a couple specifications to it. Noah's my business partner in TQ9. Where did you move from in the USA, Jack? I was living in Miami, Florida. I was born in Miami, Florida. And I lived there for 11 years, man, until 2010. I was born in what was I born in? 1998. September the 12th, 1998. Yeah, man, I'm a East Coaster, bro. How many countries have I been to? 7 or 8. 7 or 8. I had a list at a certain point, even though there's not many to make a list of. But I've been to a fair few countries, man. I've been to America, England, Jamaica, France, Italy, the Netherlands, Spain, 7. I don't know where else. Scotland. That's a country. Where else, man? I'm not too sure where else. Did I get finished in setting up my apartment, Wendy? Yeah. I'm set up. I'm set up in the apartment. Well, I'm not fully set up yet. I'm going back down to the countryside today. Going back down to the countryside in about an hour after I stop the stream to get some stuff done down there. I have to wrap stuff at my office because my office, I still have my office, and I need to get that stuff. Yeah, I have to get it gone. Kind of get it wrapped up. What country do you feel least safe in? I felt least safe in Naples in Italy. Naples in Italy, straight mafia-run town. Everyone's trying to scam you. The fucking taxi drivers are assholes. Some of them. Some were nice. Naples, Italy, I felt not phenomenally safe because our hotel had a fucking gate around it with a barbed wire fence. I never stayed in a hotel in my life that had a barbed wire fence around it, and you had to buzz to get in and shit. Yeah, Naples, Italy, that's not the most phenomenal place to go to, I'll be honest. There's not a whole lot there. I'll be real. It's pretty industrial. It's full of mafia. Naples, Italy, man. Not the best spot. Are you going to keep your office or find a new one closer to your house? I've put my 1 month notice in on the office on the 1st of this month, so 28 days ago. So the office is going to be gone from Thursday. Thursday, I meet with my landlords. Awesome. Phil and Allison, great people. They've been awesome. They've been nothing but a pleasure. And they're going to give me some of my deposit money back. And I'm pretty much going to say goodbye to the office that I've been working in for 22 months. And I'm going to get the train back up to London. And I live in London now. And I'm working from my house. So I'm going to be working from my living room for the next year or something like that until I get an office in London as well. And I'll probably get an office for my production company here. My hair was different when I was 12. Why change? Because I'm not 12 anymore. So when I was 12, you think stuff's cooler or you have a different style or whatever. When I was 12, I had the hair that was gelled up and shit like that. Pretty funny to look back on myself. Now I got the buzz. Buzz me down. I want a nice simple haircut and I feel fucking good. I'm not too worried about the hair, man. House tour? I got you, Jay. Don't worry. For you, I got the house tour coming out. Is the ice epidemic hitting England also? How do you mean, Joey? What's the ice epidemic? Did you get a house? I thought you said it was an apartment. No, it is an apartment, but I just used the word the house. This is my new home. You know what I mean, right? So it's an apartment. It's a nice 1-bedroom apartment. I'm going to do a house tour or like a decent spot. Do you enjoy your job? Fucking love my job. There's so many facets to it. There's 3 income streams, like I said. How much is my rent? $1,018.33. $1,018.33 a month. That is my rent. £1,018.33. And I got them down from $10.40 a month. They were the place was trying to charge $1,040. I chopped it down to $10.18.33 a month. What kind of accent do you have? I have a fucked up accent. That's what kind of accent I have, right? I'm gonna break it down for you. I was born in America. Lived in America till I was 11, so I got the American accent built in. I then came to England and got half of an English accent as well. So English people think I sound American, but if I go back to America, when I've been back to America, they think I sound English. So I've got this kind of halfway accent where no one will quite claim me. Americans think I'm English, and English people think I'm American. My accent is fucking strange, but everybody notices it instantly. So it's cool that it's a conversation starter right away. You still have the American accent? Thank you, Collins. I definitely think so, but I also think I say some words pretty English. I say trousers now. You know what I mean? Invade King in the building. What's up, Invade? How you doing today, man? How are you doing? How you doing? Fresco hitting me with a bruv. What's up, bruv? So the English slang. I don't use that much English slang. I use trousers. That's like the main English thing you'll catch me saying on a daily basis. Bin is something I'll say this English. Say orange, then say porridge. Orange porridge. That will help us know your accent. Methamphetamine, crackies, crackheads is cheap and highly addictive and ruining lives in Australia. Yeah, man, methamphetamine is semi-big over here, but there's definitely a bunch of crackheads, that's for sure. We got crackheads galore. Even in my little town, there's only about there's about 8,000 people in the town and 14,000 in the surrounding area. And there's plenty of junkies in my town, man. They're on heroin, they're on crack. Shit, man. Fucking hell, bro. Lots of people dealing drugs, man. My accent would fit well there in Brooklyn. Awesome, Logan. Hell yeah, man. My older brother lives in Brooklyn. He moved from Manhattan to Brooklyn. So my older brother actually has a place with his girlfriend down in Brooklyn, man. I gotta come over there. What town am I in? So now I'm in London, but I was living in Totnes. You could Google it and find it. Totnes, the TQ9. That's where my production company's based. Well, it's not based. That's what it's named after, right? So I've grown up in a place called the TQ9, Totnes. That's the postcode, TQ9. And I named my production company after the place where I've been growing up because I think it was a cool thing to name it. We only have 80,000 people on our entire island. In fact, London is over double the size of the Isle of Man. Oh, sure. London's just fucking huge. There's millions of people in London. Do you use Audacity? I've been having problems with it. Yes. People in NY think you have a typical Jersey accent. Hell yeah, that's pretty funny. The worst to see is someone who's on spice. Ugh. I watched a few of them high on it. They're like zombies and it's hard for EMTs to get control of. Man, that shit is fucked up. Fuck that shit. Fuck legal highs. Spice is a legal high, isn't it? Fuck spice. Ugh. Man, screw that shit. Can you get someone to edit your videos from a different country? Definitely. Do I play Fortnite? No, but my brother plays it. My brother shreds the Fortnite, that's for sure. 10:21? What time train do I have to get? I might have to get off the stream, people. I think I do. Why is my phone not fucking responding to me? Bro, phone, what are you doing? Let me check some train times. London to Totnes. Thoughts on magic mushrooms? Fun. I've done magic mushrooms a bunch. The last time I did them, I was in Amsterdam. They did the truffles. And I was dumb as fuck. I was thinking, like, I bought these truffles with my homie Yarn and my homie Alex. And I was literally talking shit about these truffles. I was like, there's no way they'd sell them in the store if they were really that powerful. These things they're not going to hit me. I took in a bunch of shrooms before. So I was like, there's no way they'd sell them in the store for tourists if they were even good. Took them. Fucked me up, man. Shit, I was walking around like a lunatic, man. Holy shit. We had to go back to the hotel. We were all looking at each other like, what is happening? We're in the middle of Amsterdam. Off of these truffles. What's wrong with us? Why do we take these things, man? I was born in Amsterdam. However, I don't do drugs. Go figure. I feel you, Joey. No problem, bro. That's it's wise of you, my friend. At the end of the day, man, I never thought I'd be doing some drugs. And I don't do drugs now, for sure. I've been sober for a couple years, man. But from 16 to 19 years old, I took a lot of drugs, man. A lot of drugs. From 16 to 19 years old, I took more drugs than 80% of the world will take in their entire life. I stand by that statement. It's very true. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So it looks like I'm gonna get the 1 o'clock train. Maybe that's the shortest. 2 hours and 47 minutes. That's a nice time. That's how long it takes me to get from London, where I'm at right now, to Totnes, the place where my family lives. Do I play Minecraft? No, but it was a great game back in the day, man. All right, people, I gotta roll off. I gotta go finalize some stuff with this apartment. All right, the Wolf of Birmingham, they will call you. The Wolf of Birmingham. I'm not even in Birmingham though. Man, the Wolf of the TQ9, man. That's what they should call me. I'm getting business done, and back in the day, I was taking plenty of drugs. We're pushing past it. We're doing it big. Big up to everybody tuning into the stream. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to head out, man. It's a very fun one. These streams are getting funner and funner and funner as we go. Had an absolute blast today with you guys. An hour and 40 minutes. I appreciate you guys. Take it easy. And I'm bringing a microphone back down to my house in the countryside so that I could do some more live streams. I'm really going to try and do live streams every day as much as possible. Hell to the yes. Peace out. Take it easy, guys. Have a fucking great Monday. I hope it's everything you imagined and more. Take it easy.